Welcome back to the Stoic Tube. Sigma males are often described as lone wolves, individuals who move through life on their own terms, guided by a deep internal compass. Unlike alpha or beta males, Sigma males don't crave external validation or social dominance. This mindset doesn't just influence their careers and friendships, it often shapes their family relationships as well. Many Sigma males maintain a respectful but distant relationship with their families. Here are 8 powerful reasons why. 1. A deep need for independence. At the core of the Sigma male's personality is an unrelenting desire for independence. Family ties, while nurturing for most, can sometimes feel constrictive to someone who values his autonomy above all else. Sigma males often feel overwhelmed when family expectations attempt to influence their life choices, whether it's about career, marriage, lifestyle, or even daily routines. For them, maintaining emotional and physical distance is not an act of rebellion, but a necessary measure to preserve their personal freedom. 2. Different worldviews. Sigma males tend to think differently from the crowd, including their families. They are often unconventional in their beliefs, preferring paths that others might consider risky, unusual, or impractical. Traditional family structures can unintentionally impose outdated norms or rigid ways of thinking. When Sigma males encounter resistance to their ideas, they prefer to distance themselves rather than engage in endless debates or feel misunderstood. Rather than trying to conform or force change, they choose peace over proximity. 3. Emotional self-reliance. Unlike individuals who seek emotional support from family during times of struggle, Sigma males prefer to deal with their emotions privately. They pride themselves on their emotional self-reliance, often processing difficulties internally instead of leaning on others. Being around family can sometimes bring unsolicited advice, emotional expectations, or interventions they neither want nor need. To avoid emotional entanglements that drain their energy, Sigma males often maintain distance, keeping their emotional world largely private. 4th, prioritization of personal goals. Sigma males are laser-focused when it comes to their personal missions, whether it's building a business, mastering a craft, or traveling the world. Family gatherings, obligations, or dramas can feel like distractions from their higher calling. Their time is a sacred resource, and they guard it fiercely. It's not that they don't love their families, it's that their ambition requires solitude, clarity, and dedication, things that are often harder to achieve within the emotional complexity of family life. 5. A strong aversion to drama. Family dynamics, no matter how loving, often come with an undercurrent of drama. Old grudges, unspoken resentments, clashing personalities. Sigma males have a very low tolerance for drama. They don't enjoy being dragged into arguments or forced to mediate between family members. The simplest way for them to avoid unnecessary emotional chaos is by keeping their distance, staying connected only on their terms, and retreating whenever tensions rise. 6. Minimal need for external validation. Many family interactions are built on a subtle need for validation, praise for achievements, approval for choices, concern for failures. Sigma males, however, are internally validated. They don't seek approval from parents, siblings, or relatives. Their self-worth is not up for debate, nor is it influenced by external opinions. This naturally creates emotional distance, as they don't engage in the typical cycles of seeking reassurance or conforming to expectations just to maintain harmony. 7. Early experiences of misunderstanding. Many Sigma males report feeling like outsiders even in their own families from a young age. Their introspection, curiosity, independence, or refusal to follow traditional paths often puzzled or frustrated family members. Over time, these early experiences of being misunderstood or criticized condition them to expect little emotional resonance from family interactions. Rather than repeatedly facing misunderstanding or judgment, they prefer to step back and engage only when necessary. 8. Preservation of energy. Above all, Sigma males understand the value of their energy. They know that every interaction either nourishes or drains them. Family gatherings, though warm for some, can be emotionally taxing for a Sigma male, filled with small talk, probing questions, or unspoken expectations. In conclusion, it's important to recognize that when Sigma males keep their distance from family, it isn't necessarily out of coldness, resentment, or lack of love. It is often an act of self-preservation, a strategy for maintaining their individuality, emotional health, and life's